Hello and welcome to the Anime Menace Podcast. I'm your host, HenDiddy, and I'm joined here today with the full crew. We got Killer Coat 412 in here, the head captain and the master of the soundboard.
Yellow.
We got the pervy man himself, RaginSage.
Yeah, that's good.
We got the head of the Jaegerist, Taco.
Hi.
And we got the man full of bones, Skeletony.
Hello.
And today we have best dark and shadow users. So we'll get started with predictions from everybody. Cope, what is your prediction? If you want to make a prediction in the chat, you can. We will acknowledge your predictions, and if your prediction is correct, you will get an extra chat vote.
Oh, so we're being serious with that. Let's go.
Yeah,
Love
Blonde Girl has 2, and Lady Sage has 1.
Yeah, that is true. That did happen.
I love that.
Yeah, they both were correct last week.
Let's go.
And your prediction was Kizaru, so you didn't get 1.
Yeah, I know.
All characters that were chosen for this bracket are in the characters chosen chat.
I am mad.
Why?
Yeah, because Shunsui didn't win.
Yeah. Fair enough.
I'm mad Nock didn't win.
I second that one. I second that one. But we got Asta from Black Clover, Blackbeard from One Piece, Shikamaru from Naruto, Tokoyami from My Hero Academia, Alucard from Hellsing, Megumi from Jujutsu Kaisen, Dark Magician from Yu-Gi-Oh!, and Aizen from Bleach. See?
We need a Minecraft villager talent board now.
I can just do it easily.
Poke it on that.
I dread my decisions.
What is your prediction, Cope?
It would have been Shunsui. The only fucker that actually is Shadow. Okay. Probably
Is
gonna
not.
go. Literally, his Shikai is.
Shikai has a shadow game. His
One
Bankai
part.
starts
One
with a
part
shadow
of the
act.
Shikai.
Shikamaru is the shadows.
Celti's body is literally made of shadows.
One flashlight, she four.
No, thanks to her suit, she's fine.
I'm reading his Bankai right now, and nowhere is it described to be shadow. It's just an aura.
Oh, we'll have to see when it gets animated, because in the manga it's clearly a shadow. And he describes it
literally
as
just-
a game
it-
dealing with shadows.
Literally just described as everything is darkened because of melancholy feelings and despair. That's all it says.
Who is yours? Is yours going to be Aizen, Cope?
No.
No Aizen?
No. Tokoyami.
Tokoyami. Alright. Tony, what's yours?
I am going to be predicting Megumi from
Megumi?
JJK.
And looks like Blonde Girl is going with Shikamaru. She's been right 2 weeks in a row.
It's true. It's true.
Taka, what is your prediction?
I'm also going Shikamaru.
And Sage?
Blackbeard.
Blackbeard.
Go figure.
Hey, hey, hey. It ain't my fault. Every time on screen, every time he shows up on screen, I just want to murder that man. Too bad I
Say
can't.
ha 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 ha.
I mean, that's fair, Sage. Blackbeard just kind of has that aura, that energy.
Blackbeard is Blackbeard is up there with Katakuri and Dofi for like the best villains in One Piece. And we haven't even got to see
he's done anything.
we haven't even got to see like anything from him. With that said,
It's just what he did in that one fateful day.
yeah, I'm also going with Blackbeard.
Who would have guessed?
Oi, oi.
Oi, oi, oi.
Who could have
Oi,
guessed
oi, oi.
he picked a One Piece character?
I was
Yeah.
debating between Blackbeard and Dark Magician. I was like, nah, I'll stick with Blackbeard. Moving into our first
Right.
match, we have Shikamaru Nara from Naruto versus Fumikage Tokoyami from My Hero Academia.
Son of a bitch.
I feel fucking targeted.
Why do you feel targeted? It's just a targeted method towards you.
No, surely you're all gonna be.
You
mad
get
at
it.
these. Sage, you get to go first.
I'm gonna go with Shikamaru.
Shikamaru. All right, Taco.
Shikamaru.
Oh, it wasn't Ash.
Tony.
Shikamaru.
Sage, I yet know full well why you chose Shikamaru over Tokoyami. I think everyone here knows.
Besides Naruto being my favorite show, yes. But no, personally, I do like Shikamaru a lot more than Tokuyami.
What about you, Taco? What was your reasoning?
Shikamaru's a top 3 character from Naruto.
Okay.
And Tokiyami and My Hero, not. He might be top 10.
So he's in my Tokoyami's in my top 3.
Yeah, he might top.
What's your reasoning, Tony? The one who hasn't started Naruto yet.
Because I feel like I'm going to start Naruto soon. I feel like it.
You said that like a month ago.
Yeah, and guess what? I'm playing games right now instead of watching anime. Alright, get out of here.
I know that feeling because these motherfuckers pulled me on the X Defiant, and I'm so behind now.
And also, I gave my opinion on Tokiyami earlier. I just think, he's a bird that has a shadow bird. Like,
Lady
It looks
Sage, you
cool.
can throw in your prediction
that's
real quick.
about it.
Lady
Like,
Sage
in
is
terms of,
Blackbeard.
Like, I should put Blackbeard. But, like, in terms of, like, how useful it would be, it depends. Really, I think it's like a dependent quirk. It's not just generally useful, like other ones.
All right. I'm also going to be voting for Shikamaru because he is my favorite character in Naruto.
Bro, who left? Not
He blew up.
Cool.
Because Tokiyami lost. Didn't he vote for Shikamaru?
No, he predicted Tokoyami to win.
I know that, but didn't he vote for Shikamaru?
No, he didn't vote yet. Sage was first.
Oh, yeah.
Tokoyami,
So sad.
Tokoyami, I would have to say is my number 2 in all of My Hero behind Mirko.
Bro, how?
I just always liked his aesthetic.
I mean, that's fair. But there's definitely cooler characters.
Yeah, Mirko.
Baki Bakugo.
Besides her, bro.
I don't.
Sugar Rush.
I would probably put Bakugo at 5 and Todoroki at 10.
You're wild.
Hey, maybe we'll have a wormhole about our top 10 My Hero characters since the season's
You're
currently going
wild.
on.
Bro, there's no way I'm hearing he puts Bakugo at 10 and this guy at 2.
No, Bakugo at
No
5.
fucking way.
Alright, good.
Todoroki, thanks to something that's going to be coming up in the anime, bumped Todoroki up. I was never
Motherfucker,
really a
you
fan
went.
of Todoroki.
Okay, I could say this. You saw what happened in the manga with a
Yes,
certain person.
because of that
and
is
he's
why he
still
moved
at
up.
5?
He's at 10.
No, not Todoroki.
Oh, Bakugo, yeah, he's at 5. He moved up.
Wild. Fucking wild.
Ain't no way.
Oh,
Ain't
no fucking way.
You say
Yes.
that this bozo here, who did nothing, like pretty much nothing in this final fight, was lower than Bakugo.
I would
That
say
is crazy.
I would say My number 3 would be Edge Shot.
Okay.
Fair.
My number
Okay.
4 would be Best Genist.
Oh, so you like everyone that helped out Bakugo, it's not him.
Yeah.
Bakugo's at 5. Bakugo's at 5. Then I would put All Might at 6.
You want to know why? You want to know why, Taco? It's because he got to that situation where he needed the help first. That's why.
Yeah,
he's
you ain't
lower
wrong.
than-
Yeah, you're not wrong. Yeah, Tony, you're not wrong there.
Lady Sage also voted for Shikamaru.
Look, everyone wanted Shikamaru to win here. Except for Coach.
All right,
Cope, what's
all
your
right,
vote?
Mr. Diddy. I have another question. Where's Deku on that list?
He's at like 25. He's like super low.
I would say
Number ranked 100 hero.
He's like his...
I'll tell you, pre-Vigilante arc.
No, we're talking right now.
I'm saying pre-Vigilante arc. I didn't have him like as a thought on any list.
Valid.
After the Vigilante arc, I would probably put him at 9.
Wild.
Mm-hmm.
To quote Mr. Cope in here, that's asinine. That is wild.
Hey man, that's just my opinion.
Well, you know what? We found out today that sometimes opinions are just wrong.
Fucking A. Holy shit.
It's alright. I just never got on. I never hopped on the Bakugo bandwagon.
Mirko at 1 is crazy.
Mirko is my favorite in the series.
That's wild.
Todoroki for the first 4 seasons was just get the fuck off the screen. You're so annoying.
That's crazy.
It wasn't until the manga stuff that I actually was like, okay, I can actually start liking him as a character. And half the time before season 6 stuff, Bakugo annoyed me.
Still annoys me, but he's still up there.
That's a go right there.
The first thing that helped Bakugo's case on my list was Class 1A versus Deku.
I mean, yeah, that's a pretty good moment.
Where Tokoyami didn't do shit.
Not wrong, but you know who else didn't do shit?
Mm.
Aoyama.
Oh shit.
There's a reason for that.
I don't.
Yeah.
Are these two caught up with the anime?
Yes.
Okay, so they know. Well,
Yeah,
did
they know.
the dub get to that part?
Yeah, it's there.
Okay.
Yeah, it's there.
So, who is your vote for, Cope?
I don't want to do this anymore.
It gets
Can I
better
change
from
my
here.
prediction?
It gets better for you. Okay, yeah.
You have to admit though, it was kind of a loaded question targeted two of us here.
I know.
You know, if I can, I'm going to try to target everybody, including myself.
Say, I like Tokoyami, but that's Shikamaru, man.
That's my number 1 in Naruto.
Can I change my prediction?
Sure, I'll allow it.
Really?
Yeah, I'll allow it. It's still match 1.
Holy shit!
It's
You're
match
gonna
1.
let me?
It's match 1. We let Lady Sage's prediction come in during match 1, so I'll allow it.
That means, okay, from now on, if you're still around wanting to change prediction, you can do it.
Yeah, we could do that. It's totally fine.
Alright.
Match 1 only.
I'm gonna wait. Oh, match 1 only. I was like, I'm gonna
Yeah.
wait till the end of round
No,
1.
no. That's like if we would have
In the
finished.
final round,
If we
I
would have
changed my
finished match
prediction.
1, I would have told him no if we were on match 2 already.
Finish all of round 1. Be like, all right.
Like,
Guys,
say-
my guy already lost. I think I'm gonna change my prediction. Of who's gonna win.
Well, honestly, it was really a fucking tough decision between the fucking characters chosen. Because you got Megumi, you got
Yeah, this is a
fucking
loaded week.
Tokoyami, you got fucking Shikamaru, Aizen.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, those would have been the 4 that I picked. But if you were honestly going to go towards people that actually utilized the power of darkness or shadows, it would have been Shikamaru, Tokoyami, like literally utilizes them every single fucking day.
Well, so does Megami and Asta, technically.
Yeah.
And Alucard.
So But like,
Yeah,
I was
but-
trying to read the room a little bit, and I knew most of us liked fucking MHA and Naruto, and then One Piece. So I was kind of like, okay. And it didn't help that I was the first fucking pick too. So I was like, all right, I'm gonna go a
Hey,
little oddball.
I write
But I didn't
everyone's-
expect this to be the first fucking match.
I write everyone's name, like their initials, randomly at the top of the page, and I just go off of that order for who I asked their predictions for. And then I roll a dice for the voting.
Well, if I was to read the fucking room, and if I really wanted to get that extra pick, I feel like Shikamaru would fucking win, just basing it off of the chat, and then all you fucking twats.
All right.
He's your god now.
So are you also going to be voting for Shikamaru then for this?
No, I do feel bad though.
All I feel is pity.
That's a respectful pity vote.
Yeah, I feel bad.
Moving into match number 2, we have Asta from Black Clover versus Dark Magician from Yu-Gi-Oh!
You son of a fucking bitch.
You mother.
Cope, you're first this time, Cope.
No!
You want to use your round 1 pass?
No, because I know I'm gonna get fucked over later.
You know, you might be safe.
Do you think I would really be fucking safe?
Yeah, you might be. I don't know who you're voting, but you might be.
Dark Magician or Asta?
Though this is a loaded week, so each of these matches are going to be hard.
It should have been knocked.
Oh, that would have made this vote easy if it was knocked.
Oh, 100%.
I'm gonna go with Asta.
Asta. And Blonde Girl also votes for Asta. What's your reasoning, Cope?
Personality wise.
Dark
Also
Magician
being,
doesn't have much of one.
yeah. I mean, he's a fucking playing card.
Yeah.
Ace high.
Pretty much. Pretty much just throw him out there and expect him to fucking do some dumb shit. So, Asta being, you know, MC kind of takes it over.
Okay.
You get to see a lot more of Asta.
Yeah.
So, I mean, other than the fact that technically Dark Magician uses
Magic.
mainly magic and
But
darkness.
it is dark
shadow.
magic.
Yeah, it's darkness. It goes with this, like,
Yeah.
but also going up against Asta, who also uses it primarily. I mean,
That's
it just
that's
bases
why
it off of who do you
like,
see more.
whoever would have won the Black Clover, and if Yami was nominated too, whoever would have won Black Clover would have been going up against Dark Magician if Dark Magician won, like in a hypothetical vote, because it's both dark magic, basically. Even though Asta's is anti-magic.
True.
Asta would win a fight against Dark Magician too.
Indeed.
But I'm also voting for Asta, and that is because of the Land of the East arc in the final arc. Taco knows what I'm talking about. Taco?
Ah.
My reasoning for Asta was in the final arc, the Land of the East part.
Valid.
That's all I can say on the matter.
Yeah, that's quite valid.
Tony? That's why he's the
I put my thing up, not realizing it, and I said Dark Magician.
What's your reasoning?
Yeah, I deserve that. My reasoning, because Yu-Gi-Oh is super cool and Dark Magician is super cool, and I like Yu-Gi-Oh more than Black Clover because I have Yu-Gi-Oh cards and I have
I'm a
no
failure.
Black Clover merch.
After all that hard work.
I mean, it was valid up until the very end.
What, when I said I voted because I had Yu-Gi-Oh cards and not Black Clover merch?
Uh,
I don't even think I have any Black Clover.
no,
merch.
that's pretty valid too. I mean, I have Yu-Gi-Oh cards and no Black Clover merch.
Yeah, I don't have any either. I have manga, if that counts.
Yeah, I just chose
I'm
Dark
not
Magician
checking.
because I like Yu-Gi-Oh more and I have actual stuff for it.
Yeah, I don't have them out anymore, but I had the whole 25th anniversary line for the.
Although
the
thinking,
Yu-Gi-Oh
I don't
pops.
think I have a Dark Magician card.
No, and an OG Dark Magician card is so freaking expensive.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I have one.
What's its PSA grade?
I have no fucking idea. It's sitting at my mom's house, so I don't know.
Send that shit in and get graded. Get yourself a nice chunk of money.
I would never leave. I have original Blue Eyes too.
What's
Dude,
with you in trying to sell things for money because they're in mint condition? You're a loser. Be a collector and sell on dying.
you say that, yeah,
Yeah,
I
so-
have no
Now-
plans to sell anything in my collection.
Yeah,
Yeah, say-
exactly. Like, you're like, oh, get it graded because then you can make a nice chunk of money. And no, how about I just keep it for sentimental value?
I mean, if I ever run into a pinch, I might sell some of my stuff.
Yeah, but then you'd need to because you literally have no money at that point.
Taco, you're up, though.
This one's hard.
That's what she said.
So unfunny.
Good
You are
one.
so unfunny.
That was a good one. That was a good one. Damn. High tier comedy. This sucks. I'm voting between childhood and present day.
We'll vote for Child Day or Presenthood.
Oh, good one.
Not even a joke. I just switched words.
That was.
I'm going Asta.
What's your reason?
For things I cannot say.
Land of the East.
Yep.
Roger that.
Land of the East, more like Land of the Yeast. Gotta make some
Land of the Weast.
That was just.
I'm a failure. After all
Change
that
it
hard
upside
work.
down for Wumbo.
Never sent M for mini when it should be sent to W for Wumbo.
Nice.
Every single time a sound bit is used that's not for an actual purpose, I cringe.
That was for sarcastic value on what you said.
I'm with it, Tony. Add suspense. I like it. We'll just do it every time for no reason. I want to hear the cringe through the mic.
Like, it's just... That literally... This is adding nothing to the podcast. This is detracting value, actually. We're going down in entertainment here.
Thank you.
Sage, what's your vote?
I'm gonna give my vote to Asta.
Reason?
I vote for a fucking hologram.
He's not a hologram. He never existed at all.
In this show, they show up as holograms.
Yeah.
Depends on the season.
It depends how far back you want to go to. It depends.
You going back to OG with Kaiba not having Kaiba core and being the richest man in the world, like, it's not holograms. They just show up magically.
That is true.
Alright. So that makes it an Asta victory.
No!
You were all by yourself, Tony.
I don't care. I know I had the right thing in my heart.
Moving on to match 3, we have Marshall D. Teach, aka Blackbeard from One Piece, versus the man himself, Alucard from Hellsing. Sage, you have
This
first
is
vote.
easy, though.
I'm gonna go with the Blackbeard.
No surprises there.
That's crazy. You voted Blackbeard?
I know, right?
I know. Why would you vote Blackbeard?
That's crazy.
Yeah, because I don't know who the fuck Alucard is. I mean, I kind of know, but I don't know.
Man, y'all really need to watch Hellsing. It is a 10 out of 10 series.
It's there on my list. It's just getting to it.
Sage, what happened to your mic
That
in
was-
like the week I've been gone? You sound like you're submerged.
He didn't sound like this last week.
Girl using my Bluetooth headphones at the moment.
That'd be it then. Okay.
Yeah, that'll do it. We got 2 votes for Blackbeard from the chat.
Shitty mic for content.
What was gonna be our delirious?
I know.
What up, guys? Next week I'll be at McDonald's, alright? I'll pull the Terrorizer.
McDonald's Wi-Fi. Where's your Pringle can?
Oh no! If he speaks in the real can,
Oh,
tries
no,
to
no,
invade, we won't hear him at all.
What's your vote for Taco?
I want to vote for none. I want to vote for none,
None.
but I can't do that.
Where's the no option? My yes or no?
It's right in the middle.
Yeah, just you gotta click on Yami on screen. That pause.
Yeah,
stream,
yeah.
so nobody
Yami says
happens.
no. Yeah, Yami says no a lot.
The funny thing
I mean,
is,
you could either click on Yami or Raven. They both say no a shitload.
other than Tokoyami, Darkrai, and Celti, everyone else that is proper height representation between them. Just look how big Blackbeard is compared to everybody.
Yeah.
Blackbeard's massive.
I guess I'll vote for Alucard.
For Alucard.
Imagine voting for a vampire.
I mean, he probably would have figured. He probably would have liked.
What's wrong with that?
Did you say what's
Yeah.
wrong with that? Nothing's wrong with that. I just said imagine.
He's spooky.
He definitely would have preferred Draw Luke, who dies in no time.
Oh, 100%. Draw Luke, peak comedy gold.
I still need to watch the second season. They haven't dubbed it yet.
I know. Mr. Sinclair's busy.
Well, yeah, they're doing all that One Piece.
Yup.
Tony, what is your vote for?
Blackbeard.
What's your reason?
Personality.
Okay.
Bro has such a much more enjoyable personality to me than Alucard does.
And I mean current manga stuff too.
I mean, current manga stuff.
Oh, actually, yeah, the Blackbeard stuff did get animated.
Yeah, also, it's been forever ago. It's not current.
It's technically current. It was within a year.
Yeah, okay, pal.
Oh, within 2 years, actually.
You're not that pal guy. You're not that guy.
You're not my buddy.
Taco, what was your reasoning for Alucard?
I don't like Blackbeard.
I mean, I don't think anyone really likes Blackbeard. He's just a good protagonist. He's just a good
I mean,
antagonist.
of course people like him. His crew likes him.
No, like, typically, I like the villain. I just don't like Blackbeard.
Do you like
He's not a
Dofi?
villain, bro. He's a pirate.
Yeah.
Do you like Dofi?
Yeah, Dofi's cool.
Alright, you should have no problem liking Blackbeard then.
I just don't like Blackbeard. I think he's a mid-fucking character.
Oh,
He's
just
done
wait.
nothing in 700 episodes.
Because
like
he's
Usopp.
scheming.
He's the bad
He-
Usopp. He's
no.
done one thing.
He's scheming. He sits in the background and schemes. That's his whole thing. Like, he lets everyone else get the stuff done and then swoops in and be like, haha, all part of the plan. Like Aizen.
He ain't doing shit till Elbath.
No, he does stuff before Elbaf.
Who?
Blackbeard.
Oh, yeah, yeah. They said Usopp, and I'm like, no.
Blackbeard is... I mean, yeah, he has his coward moments, like Usopp. But when he makes up a plan, they're better than Dofi's plans.
Hold on, let me find the meme on Meme Piece. I know what it is. I just need to find it.
Like, Blackbeard's extremely smart.
Ah, there we go. That's what I was looking for. That's
Oh, God.
perfect.
You
Taco,
drop-
I'm gonna send.
Drop it in the
I'm
memes
gonna
chat.
send it. Yeah, I'm gonna send this meme, and it's gonna be why Blackbeard is better than every character in One Piece. I'm just trying to find a good version.
I don't know if I can put him above Katakuri.
Oh no, this video will be why he's above Katakuri.
Oh, God.
Not video. Picture. I'm just trying to find the right good image for it. You know.
Oh, boy.
That's it. It has a watermark, but who cares? Bro is the most elegant. Look at him.
Oh, I know. I've seen this picture all over the place.
Yep. That's why Blackbeard is the best. Look at him, bro.
That's the thing. He is extremely smart. And Oda said if he had a job in the real world, he would be an archaeologist.
I can believe it.
No, Oda literally said that in SBS.
That's what I'm saying. I could believe it.
Like, Blackbeard is
Blackbeard being an
not...
archaeologist makes a ton of sense.
Yeah. I think he also even stated that at the current... Like, even in ACAD right now, the smartest person below Vegapunk is between Doflamingo, Robin, and Blackbeard for the smartest people in the world. Below
Makes sense.
Vegapunk. Like, he knows what he's doing.
Caesar's smarter.
No.
No.
That's just no.
Let me have my fun, damn it.
Yeah, even Judge isn't as smart as Blackbeard or Queen. But
My reaction when Taco says that Caesar's smarter.
I'm voting for Blackbeard though as well.
Right.
And I basically gave my reasoning.
The two people that voted for or that predicted Blackbeard was winning are voting for Blackbeard?
I know. No, actually, all three, because Lady Sage also voted for Blackbeard.
That's true. I forgot about Lady Sage's prediction.
And that leaves us with Cope. Who are you voting for?
Alucard.
Alucard. What's your reasoning?
Because he's a fucking vampire. I'm kidding.
I mean, that's part of Schwabity's song for him. Schwabity did a song, and literally the chorus is, "Don't you know, man, I'm a vampire."
Let's be real. Cope only voted for Alucard only because he's not One Piece.
He hasn't met Blackbeard yet.
Doesn't mean I would vote for fucking Blackbeard.
No, when you first meet Blackbeard, you would not vote for him because the way he's introduced.
You wouldn't really think he was who he was.
No, that was the whole point. Like, the whole point was Luffy ran into Blackbeard without even knowing who Blackbeard was, even though he knew Ace was looking for Blackbeard. That was the whole gimmick of their meetup. So Blackbeard wins though, 5-2 over Alucard. Moving into match 4, we have Megumi versus Aizen.
You son of a fucking bitch. I knew it was gonna fucking happen.
You got first vote, Cope.
I'm passing. Go fuck yourself.
I'm voting for Aizen.
In a Shadow Dark user, you vote for the guy who showed one not even exclusive power over the guy who his literal whole thing is summoning shadow spirits.
So I'm gonna take your argument of Tosin. Aizen messes with all 5 of your senses as well.
That's not darkness when he's just changing what you perceive.
But
You still see everything. You still feel everything. All that happens is it's not what actually happens.
I'm voting for Aizen though. It's Aizen. That's like all you have to say is it's Aizen. What's your vote for, Tony?
The shadow user in this scenario, Megumi.
What's your reasoning?
Because he uses shadows.
Taco?
Megami.
Reason?
I like JJK more than Bleach.
Wow.
Don't wow me. I don't want no more opinion Tokoyami too.
Fair. Yeah. No. He's got a point.
Likes the one inspired by instead of the inspiration. Because Geye's come out and said Junji Ito and Bleach are the two things that inspired him to start JJK.
That's completely fair because it's themes rather than anything else that inspired JJK.
What about you, Sage?
I'm also gonna go with Megami.
What's your reason?
To be fair, I'm still quite I'm early / halfway through Bleach, so Aizen's not really he's still doing stuff, but he's not really doing anything right now. So, and Megami's Megami.
He's doing a Blackbeard.
Yeah. So I've seen where I'm at. Literally, Ichigo just finished fighting his Hollow Cell.
So you're still in the inner world.
Yeah, we're still a bit early. I'm at 120 something.
Wow. That's the Vizards. Right, you met the Vizards, right? I think that's the
You
Vizards.
guys are we're half hollow, half human, or whatever it is.
Yeah, the Soul Reapers that can holify.
Yeah.
You saw the inspiration for the Black Clover moment. Where they all gang up on the person?
Yeah. Yeah, I've seen that. When they all fucking go ahead. Yeah.
Yeah, so you're getting ready to get into the Hueco Mundo arc.
So
Alright.
what Taco has told me, which is just better from where I'm at.
It does. It just keeps going up, and then they turn it to 1,000 and 1,000 Year Blood War. Pun intended.
We'll take it.
Cope, what is your vote? As we get a vote for Megami and a vote for Aizen from the chat.
I'm going Megumi.
And what's your reason for disregarding your number one?
Well, JJK is number 2, so it's not much of a fucking battle here. I'll just fight against fucking Aizen. Sorry, I love you, Taco. But
I voted for
Shadow
Megami too.
Powers.
Damn it!
I know, but you love Aizen.
Yeah, I do, but I voted for the right person.
I know, but I'm just saying, I spite Aizen. Okay.
I mean, it's valid.
He is one of the best antagonists in anime as a whole.
I do not consider his Black Coffin using shadow or anything. It's just a fucking move, pretty much, an ability. That's it. It's just one thing, and all it is a big black box that collapses on you. Okay.
So
it's just actually surrounding him with it.
It surrounds and then applies the effect of a black hole on you.
Yeah.
So it's like throwing you into a black
actually
hole.
Remember what it does?
Yeah, it has the gravitational force of a black hole.
Either way, that's it. That's all he has.
Black holes are fucking dark.
No shit. But literally all he has.
That makes sense.
Name something else that he has.
Oh.
Well, I mean, he can use his Suigetsu to
Okay,
make you think
no.
he's using Dark and Shadow powers.
Literally, apparently, Black Coffin doesn't. The gravity is to just keep you inside of it. It doesn't actually produce it inside. It just stabs you a bunch from like.
Is that for a full
Head to toe.
incantation?
Yeah.
They must have updated it because I remember in one of the volumes when it's first used, it gives a little disclaimer of what it does on the edge. So they probably updated it.
Yeah, it probably like hits you with the gravity to keep you there, and if you survive, you're just stuck inside, and now you're being stabbed to death by a bunch of spears.
Okay. So yeah, they
Well,
probably
now
gave
that
it a
we
better
are-
definition.
Now that we are on the Bleach subject and what their powers all entail of using either darkness or shadow, look up Tozen and look up Shunsui.
Oh, true. I did look up Shunsui earlier.
You did? Oh, sorry.
Yeah, I don't
Yeah,
think
no.
you're in the Discord yet.
Probably wasn't.
All good, all good.
But basically, he was saying like his Bankai and Shikai is children's game for Shikai and a theater act for his Bankai. But there are aspects of each that deal with darkness and shadow.
Only one for his Shikai is Shadow, and that's the game where you appear in, or when he appears in your shadow and stabs it and whatnot.
He's still using shadow movement.
That's one of the like 5 things he has in Shikai. So
It's also
barely there, but
it's also
fast.
one of the 2 that he uses the most.
that I'll give it that. Yeah, he uses it a lot because it's really strong.
It's really strong, gets you close range for the other game, which is the color call out game.
Yes.
Which is dope. I love whenever you use that.
And you're gonna love his Bankai then.
And then when I read his Bankai, pretty much gave
挽回
nothing
加点胸骨絡まつ真珠
for actually using Shadow. It just said it created an aura of dreariness, bleakness, despair, and melancholy around
same
him.
thing as Tozen.
No, because Tozen's actually did something. His just made it look different.
Well, Tozen's
Removes
your-
his Bankai removes all of your senses.
Yeah. That's it.
That's literally all it does, and it entraps the user and the person affected inside of the dome. His Shikai has nothing to do with any type
So
of
it's just
shadows
like
or
another
anything.
version of Black Coffin.
Pretty much, because you do lose your senses in Black Coffin. Unless you have a strong enough Ryatsu to overcome it.
It didn't say
Right.
that, so.
It was-
on Black Coffin, reading what it did, it did not say that.
Well, it's shown that if your spiritual pressure is high enough, you can overcome it. It was shown
That's
in...
everything in Bleach. That's
Yeah.
everything in Bleach.
It's the
So
best.
that
It's like
argument's
hockey in
invalid.
One Piece. It's like hockey in One Piece. Tosen Shikai. I don't even remember what Tosen Shikai does because he used it once against Uryu and then dipped. And then it was like off screen.
Cry, which predicts a high-pitched tone over one area, overloading the hearing of anyone in range and knocks them unconscious.
Yeah, he used it against Uryu that one time and then
second
never
one-
used it again.
Vibrates, and then after it removes the blade around him in a semicircle, a trail appears, following the sword's path. It does say that his Bankai creates a black void, which would be,
It's the dome.
darkness slash the large black dome. I'm just saying, out of everyone, Tosen fits more. Like it should be really a battle between Tosen and Shunsui. No one else really.
Well, then you have Shuhei, but his Bankai is so complex, and it's in the light novel. It's in Can't Be Your Own World.
Yeah.
Either way, Megami.
So we pretty much got nowhere with this.
Yeah,
Absolutely, we got nowhere with it.
Megami takes
That's
the win.
honestly just because fucking Bleach doesn't really utilize
It doesn't
fully.
utilize light or dark that much.
Mhm.
It tries to go with more unique, and of course, the most popular. It went with the most popular abilities, like fire, ice,
It went with things that Kubo could actually draw instead of having to use the color black or white.
Yeah. But there is one light character, and that was a former filler character with Maki Ichinose.
Him beating Kizaru just is stupid.
Which, the thing I find funny about Maki Ichinose is they actually did very well to tie it in, because even in the Soul Society arc, you have about Yachiru mentioning about a Maki. Maki was a canon character. The whole story arc of him with the bounce was the filler part. But Maki Ichinose was a canon character.
Hmm. I also just think it's dumb that he was part of Squad 11 and was like against the whole brutality thing, when Squad 11 was always known for that. It just they were honorable before Kenpachi.
The previous was different. Kenpachi just made it brutal.
Exactly. So like he was more honorable with it, but they were still all about the physical aspect of the strength rather than other things.
This image will work. I mean, I didn't get the image for Shunsui for honorable mentions before starting, so I'm getting that right now. You guys ready for round 2?
I guess so.
The semifinals.
I'm fucking quaking in my boots.
One girl says the next matchup isn't fair.
None of it is.
Not wrong.
None of this has been fair. What are you talking about?
I mean, that's what happens when you have a stacked lineup for an episode. But moving into semifinal 1, we have Shikamaru Nara versus Asta.
My God.
I already forget who I said was going to win.
I have it written down.
I think you voted for Shikamaru.
No, he voted for Megami.
Ah, that's right, yeah.
The only one who didn't vote for Shikamaru or Blackbeard.
I'll stick with it.
You have first vote, by the way, Tony.
Sweet, Shikamaru.
Reason?
I know... I don't know much about either character, but I'm pretty sure I know more about Shikamaru than I do know about Asta, so I'll go with that.
Alright. Eighth Hokage's happy. It's alright. Just casually spoiling Boruto.
It's okay, it's mid
already
anyway.
told me that, like, forever ago.
It's like, it's only Boruto.
It's mid anyway.
Also, I'd never planned on watching Boruto. I was gonna finish Naruto and that's the end of it. There's no Boruto doesn't exist.
Well, no, you don't get
exactly.
You don't get him being Hokage until Boruto.
I don't care. You wanna know why? Because it was like guaranteed at the end of the show that he was gonna become Hokage. That was his whole thing.
I would suggest reading it still, because it's not a bad read.
No.
It's not like Black Clover level for reading, but
not when they copied a whole Bleach arc.
True. That did.
I'm not gonna read a story that literally copied.
They did copy
like,
Tsukishima.
Plot point for plot point, Tsukishima.
But they're not the only ones that had that happen.
No, but Boruto is also just so bad, and then they do that. It's just like, why? You could have done something original.
What's your vote for, Taco? As we have 2 votes for Shikamaru from the chat.
Shikamaru.
Reason?
Whoa, Shikamaru?
Yeah, man rides Black Clover so hard and votes against it.
Shikamaru was one of my all-time favorite anime characters. So Asta's not my favorite Black Clover character.
I won't even say he rides Black Clover. It's just a good series.
Now, if this was knocked, how would your vote go?
I would have said pass. I don't know. That would be a fight I would be like wanting to see, to be honest with
All right.
you. Knocked and Shikamaru as a fight would be crazy.
Knock would come away with the W though.
Not if you can't move.
Well, he has his 3 little demons that he can send off.
True. But we did watch Shikamaru beat an unkillable god.
Yeah.
So I don't bet against them.
But it's also going to be basically 4-on-1 in that fight.
I don't bet. He beat immortality.
He buried him. Hedon's probably still alive.
Never gonna be seen again.
Sage, what's your vote for?
I'm gonna give my vote to Shikamaru.
Shikamaru?
Yep.
What's your reasoning?
Shikamaru. I like Shikamaru a lot more than Asta. Like I love Asta. He's a great character. But I'm gonna have to just give it to Shikamaru on that one.
Alright. Cope.
I don't wanna. I hate this. Can we just skip this week? Can we just do a pass on this week?
True, bro.
We're
Let's get outta here.
we're already an hour in.
No, let's just scrap it. Scrap it.
Alright, I'll see you guys next time. I'm fucking out.
Alright guys, we'll just keep the stream running. We're just over to X Defiant. Am I the last
Oh,
one?
it's next week already.
No, I still have to vote.
Oh.
I don't like this. Fuck. Shikamaru, I guess. I don't know.
What's your reasoning?
Don't ask for my fucking reasoning. Can I just pass on the reasoning?
Yeah, that's fine.
I'm curious.
Thank you.
I'm also voting for Shikamaru.
What's your reasoning?
Shikamaru is
your
my number
reasoning.
1 in Naruto, and Asta I would probably put at my number 5 in Black Clover.
He was about to say number 5 in Naruto.
I was.
Didn't know that fucker was in Naruto.
I mean, he is Rock Lee, right?
Oh yeah, technically.
No.
What, Rock Lee can't use ninjutsu and genjutsu, Asa can't use magic. They both rely on their
Rock Lee.
muscles.
But Rock Lee.
Rock Lee is gonna beat the hell out of Asta.
Without his transformation, yes. With his transformation, I don't think Rock Lee's going to be able to speed blitz him.
Rock Lee.
8 gates. Rock Lee can use the 8 gates.
And
Asta's
also,
fucked.
they're also both on a time limit with that because you have Asta's full transformation.
Asta is fucked.
Rock Lee.
If Mike
I'm trying
Guy...
to show, but I just keep saying Rock Lee.
Tony, you're not wrong. If Mike Guy beat shit out of Madara, who was literally god-level Madara, he's fine.
Kishimoto
Trust me. Lee's
even
beating
said-
the hell.
Kishimoto even said he screwed up on that.
It don't
Yeah,
matter.
It did, but Rock
It
Lee,
happened.
Mike Guy.
So it don't matter. It happened.
Mike Guy should have died.
Yeah, he
Wrong.
should've.
Mike Guy should have lived. Just got severely and permanently wounded.
No, he should.
That's what happened,
That
actually.
was the whole point of that. He gave that.
That's actually what happened.
Yeah, Naruto got some bullshit revival powers.
So don't change. You can't change your mind. Then that's how it should have happened. You just still sort of lost though.
He did lose to the time limit.
If Mike Guy beat Madara, then he didn't lose.
No, they were beating the shit out of each other. Madara was just able to regenerate after Mike Guy's attacks, and then Mike Guy hit his time limit, and Madara got back up and was about to fight Naruto and Sasuke, and then Zetsu happened.
I'll sum it up. My guy was winning the fight while he was still fighting.
Okay.
There you go.
He more than likely would have won if Kishimoto didn't throw a time limit on there.
You're telling me is I'm still right that my guy won. He just didn't win the fight because plot
Yeah.
armor for Madara.
Which
Cool,
was
so,
completely
yeah.
disregarded in the next chapter because Kishimoto was like, well, I fucked up. Let's make this thing about aliens now.
Interesting.
That's where Naruto started to fall off, was there. And that's why Boruto is so shit. Literally the alien shit. But Shikamaru is still a GOAT from that series. So Shikamaru moves on to the finals.
Woo! Shikamaru!
In semifinal number 2, we have Marshall D. Teach versus Megumi Fushiguro. Interesting. I have first vote, and I'm voting for Blackbeard.
That's crazy.
100%.
Bro, I don't even think you needed to say that. Generally speaking, I think everyone knew you were voting for Blackbeard.
I mean, what can I say? He's my third favorite antagonist in One Piece.
Doesn't matter. He's your prediction. Why would you vote against it?
We got one other vote for Blackbeard from the chat by Blonde Girl.
Crazy. She had to actually type it because she's not here with us verbally right now.
Well, yeah, that's what happens when we take in viewer votes. They have to type it.
But I'm saying she had to actually say it. You didn't.
Wait. Okay, she predicted for Shikamaru. Lady Sage predicted Blackbeard.
Yes.
Cope, what's your vote for?
Megumi.
What's your reasoning?
One, I don't know Blackbeard. 2, he's one of the few in here that uses shadows.
I mean, Blackbeard has the Yami Yami no Mi, which is literally the dark
yeah.
fruit.
Reason 3, I don't know Blackbeard. Pass on.
That was your first reason. You can't repeat it.
Yeah.
Come on.
No, reason 3. Go back to reason 1. Taco's gone again. Sage, what's your vote for?
Tony, who do you think I'm voting for?
Sage, don't even say it. We all know. Megumi.
Oh, wow, look at you throwing curveballs out of speech. All right, Tony, what's your reasoning?
You got you now, Tony. Why do you think? Why do you think it's Megumi?
What?
He asked what your reasoning
Megumi
was.
actually uses shadow powers.
Blackbeard
And this
actually
is dark-
uses darkness powers.
This is dark versus shadow. Everyone knows that shadows are also dark, and they have more extended onto that. So I think we know Teach loses this battle.
Well, you figure if you
He would.
bring like hockey and devil fruits and cursed energy,
He loses. I'll tell you one
power
reason.
equalization. That's what it is.
Raga.
Okay,
Yep.
before Megumi
That's
can even
valid.
get Magaraga out, Blackbeard would use Black Vortex, and when he uses Black Vortex and he's holding you, you can't use your devil fruit or your cursed energy at that point.
That doesn't say that. He only can't use his devil fruit.
It literally only says devil fruit.
Power
Devil fruits are
equalization.
equivalent.
Power
Which is
equalization.
Doesn't equal curse techniques.
It would
Even
make
if
it
he
equal
gets
to hockey.
up-
You can't use hockey when you're gripped by Black Vortex either.
No, it doesn't
Yes.
matter. He doesn't have hockey either.
Oh my god, that's what power equalization is. That would make cursed energy the same power, the same equalization as hockey.
Curse equalization, first off.
He's gonna use that shadow dog, and then Teach is going down because he takes more pain every time he gets hit. So he's fucked.
Once again, if he can get it off fast
You
enough,
think
Teach
if
isn't
Megumi sees
stupid.
a guy as big as Teach He's not gonna use Raga off the bat?
But it
Megami
also
has a
takes
braid.
time. Magaraga takes time.
And
I don't know. He put it up pretty fast in Shibuya.
infinitely adapting beats Teach.
Yeah.
Simple as that. The only reason why Sukuna won that fight is because it's Sukuna, the main villain, versus a side character.
Oh, you talking about in Shibuya?
Yeah,
Wasn't really a clear winner for that fight.
there was, because one walked away.
Well,
Valid.
Magaraga can also be resummoned again if Megami has enough cursed energy to do it.
Well, yeah.
So there's a
But I'm
difference
just
there.
saying, one walked away from the fight, and it was Sukuna. He won the fight.
The better response to that would have been there's a reason Sukuna wanted Magaraga so bad.
Infinitely
Regardless.
adapting. Regardless, infinite adapting versus limited time because he can't infinitely adapt.
Well, he possibly has 3 personas, so that's 3 brains working.
That's a fan theory, not even confirmed. The guy wrote that. Even then, it would be 3 brains. It'd be 3
Well,
personalities.
why does his teeth change?
Because
Why does he go from confident to
John
coward to Machiavellian?
But he's a bitch. Anyway,
At least one of those personalities is a bitch.
all of them are.
Lady Sage also voted for Blackbeard. So, Sage, what is your real vote?
Told you already.
Blackbeard. Blackbeard.
Taco?
Megami.
Reason?
Megami's a way better character than Blackbeard.
You're not far enough.
Nope, still sticking with it.
And Tony,
Megami.
you're caught up. What's your reason?
2 words. Big Raga.
I like that reasoning.
Oh, so speaking of being caught up, there is no One Piece chapter this week.
Yeah. Unfortunately.
But we are going to have a special for y'all. We're doing 2 My Hero chapters. We're doing last week's and this week's. As per requested by Taco last week. So we
I was wondering why you said that.
Yeah.
Okay.
we didn't read last week's chapter at all. So we're in the dark.
Alright.
And JJK's chapter was 9 pages, including the double page color spread. Which is crazy.
Jeez.
It means there was only 7 pages of actual content. Which,
Again,
that's
that was
fine.
why he-
That's
why he
fine.
did it.
Like, take your time, Gay.
I don't think it was a taking time thing. I think it was more of I can't give them more than this because they're just going to be too busy like
Well, I
hating
think
me.
there is a break next week.
I mean, that makes sense because he just finished what he finished. But I'm saying like
Yeah.
he didn't give too much more than that because the fans would be too busy hating Gege for the rest of the chapter.
Dude.
You don't get a JJK chapter till the 21st, by the way.
Yeah, he's
What?
he's taking a lot longer break than just 1 week. I remember reading about it because I saw it on Twitter. He actually fell ill.
Poor Gege.
So it is his health. Taco, I'm gonna send you something. I apologize in advance. But that's what me and Tony were talking about. And what he says about the riots.
Bro,
That's my second favorite character in the whole series, by the
people
way.
are going to actually find Gege's house and just murder him.
Well, he got off of all social media. He has to go through his editor. His editor's the one that does social media stuff.
It doesn't matter. People are going to find him. If they'll hate him enough to find him.
It's probably going to happen to Horikoshi, too. I mean, Horikoshi already got death threats for just saying that Deku was straight.
Well, yeah.
See, that's the thing about the JJK fan base, is like, we expect this out of Gege. Does it piss us off? Yes, but we expect it. When it comes to the My Hero fans, there's just no common sense in that fandom.
Mm-hmm.
I said what I said. Either way, that's everyone's votes, right?
I believe so.
Yeah. So Blackbeard still wins, 4-3. As we go into our honorable mentions, we have Noct from Black Clover. We have Shunsui Kiraku from Bleach, which I got that image specifically for you, Tony. Just look at that.
It's crazy. It's almost like I described through the wiki that his power makes things appear darker. And how do you do that in a black and white sense?
I just remembered.
Make it black.
You know how every Zanpakuto has that persona inside of it?
Yes.
When he activates Bankai, that one of the two personas for him is headless. I forgot the manga did that. I wonder if they're going to keep that for the anime.
Probably. I mean, we saw them in the one arc.
The Zanpakuto Rebellion arc.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So we'll probably either see that character again, or we'll get the...
she shows up for his Bankai. She manifests for
that's
the
what I was
Bankai.
saying. Like, either we're going to see her how they drew her before, or we're going to see the actual actor.
Which they've been doing accurate and darker so far, so...
Yeah.
But yeah, his Bankai actually manifests her into the physical plane.
It's pretty cool.
Only one of them, not the other one.
Yeah.
Because the other one has another reason behind it with Nanao, but I'm not going to spoil that. We also have Kaname Tosen from Bleach. And Shuhei Hisagi from Bleach. Of course, I had to get the Bankai pick of him. Into our next honorable mentions, we have Nightmare Luffy from One Piece. We have Perona from One Piece. And Gekko Moria from One Piece, who has the Kage no Mi. And also Kurogiri from My Hero Academia. No comments?
No, because, I mean, it's just sad that Best Girl didn't get in for One Piece, but that's okay.
I mean, the main character didn't even get in.
Bro, Nightmare Luffy's not a main character. It's a form Luffy has. There's a difference.
I mean, it's thanks to Shadows.
Yeah. A limited form he only has when fighting against Gekko Moria. That will never happen again because it's just stupid.
Well, we don't know what happened to Gekko Moria. We don't know what happened on Hachinosu.
I guarantee you, Nightmare Luffy's not going to happen again.
Honestly, strongest form before Gear 5th, though.
What happens to the Warrior?
Afro Luffy was the strongest form. I don't know what you're talking about.
And we also have Naruto Uzumaki.
Aura of him?
Naruto Uzumaki from Naruto for Shadow Clone Jutsu and the ability of using the Yin release of chakra. Black Zetsu. His whole gimmick is shadows and shadow movement. Itachi Uchiha for Amaterasu and Sasuke Uchiha for Amaterasu. I just realized Naruto had the most technicalities when it came to their users outside of Shikamaru. Well, I mean, Black Zetsu really isn't a technicalities for him because his whole thing is shadow movement and all that.
Essentially a shadow.
Actually, he's not. He's actually a piece of Kaguya's chakra.
I know, he's the darkness, or the fucking whole personality thing. Although,
and we also have Draluk from The Vampire That Dies in No Time. Hiei from Yu Yu Hakusho. Ken Kaneki from Tokyo Ghoul, which almost didn't even make it into the voting. Because the powers in that series is basically blood. So. And then Pride from Full Metal Alchemist Brotherhood. Nope. There's one more page of honorable mentions. Celti from Durarara. Sid Cogno, aka Shadow, from Eminence and Shadow. And Gengar and his evolutions from Pokemon. How do you like that image, Tony?
That's pretty good.
One of
Shows the
Gengar.
emphasis on how spooky Gengar is.
Yeah. Gengar if Pokemon was rated M.
Gengar's a goat.
Gengar is really good. Did you know they had to change both of his like a lot of things about Gengar because kids got nightmares due to him?
Really?
That was Lavender Town as a whole.
No, even in like Mega Gengar, for when they had Pokemon X and Y come out, had to change what it looked like because it was too scary for kids.
That's amazing.
That's wow.
Gigantamax, which is basically just Mega Evolution but worse, where they become larger, was like
Yeah.
the same situation. Had to make it tone it down because it was too scary for kids.
And in our finals, we have. Oh, sorry, Tony. Your prediction's incorrect.
Yeah, it's incorrect because Blackbeard.
But in our finals, we have Shikamaru Nara versus Blackbeard. Taco, you get to go first.
Shikamaru.
What's your reason?
Ooh, Shikamaru.
It's Shikamaru.
Yeah.
All right, Tony.
I wonder. This is sad. Because there's it's a split. Because there are people that voted for Shikamaru to win. And then there are those that voted for Blackbeard to win. And know more about Blackbeard.
It's a literal 3-3 split.
I'm the only impartial party here. I want to pass. You know what? I'm going to pass. I'll let everyone else
Pass?
vote it out first.
Okay,
Like,
Lady
vote
Sage.
first on that.
Lady
Respect.
Sage votes for Blackbeard, and Blonde Girl votes for Shikamaru. I'm voting for Blackbeard. Even though Shikamaru is my number one in Naruto, Blackbeard is. I can't wait to see what happens with Blackbeard in the next few arcs. Like I just, I'm more excited to see what Oda does with Blackbeard than what Kishimoto is gonna do with Hokage Shikamaru. Like, Cope.
I'm voting for Shikamaru.
What's your reason?
I've already said I don't know anything about Blackbeard. Plus, it's Shikamaru.
All right, Sage. I know this is a hard one for you, Sage.
It is, but like the band on the Titanic, I'm gonna go down on this sinking ship. Blackbeard.
Blackbeard. So we're all tied up as we come back to Tony.
Can I hear the vote spread real quick? I wasn't paying attention.
It's 3-3.
It's tied.
3-3 split perfectly. Nice.
Yeah.
I was just because I was scrolling through TikTok and got one about how Black Ops 6 is 310 gigabytes.
What the fuck?
Yeah, 310 gigabytes.
Yeah,
Dude,
yeah, it's
why
a
does
big-
that game
yeah,
need
it's
to be
big.
so big? Monster Hunter's only 60 gigs and it's a bigger game.
Yeah.
You'll see.
You know, the guy literally said the zombies better jump through the screen and start throwing it back.
Like, seriously. Final Fantasy 16. The biggest Final Fantasy to date. With one of the biggest maps, with the exception of space maps, like Destiny. But it's all
You gotta remember,
it's all traversable,
Cold War?
unlike Destiny.
You have to remember, Cold War fully installed was like 250.
Yeah. But Final Fantasy 16, which is a bigger game than Cold War, bigger game than freaking Black Ops 6 is going to be, and it's only, 125 gigs?
It's just
Think
because
about it. You have the campaign.
Really.
You have all the multiplayer maps, all the guns, everything else, all the camos, all the zombie maps, Warzone included, whatever else is coming out. It's gonna be a bigger game.
Like, unless it's
I
Warzone
honestly- I
3.0,
blame the signs
Warzone
on
should not be
Warzone.
included because Warzone is its own thing on the stores.
It doesn't matter. You have to have it installed. It's gonna like if you have COD
No,
installed,
no, you
there's no
don't.
point for you to have both separately.
You don't have to have it installed.
You missed what I said. It's a
You can choose what gets installed, but if it's 310 gigs just for the basic startup,
that's
that's
what I just
ridiculous.
said. That's what I said.
Because Modern Warfare 3 was 175 gigs, and that was before you even went in and downloaded the multiplayer and all that in the main menu.
Yeah. Yeah.
It's stupid how big this shit is.
Yeah. It's a big game.
But either way, your vote, Tony.
Even split.
If you want to message to me, we can do an even more dramatic final screen.
No.
Tony, tell me when you're getting ready to vote. I'm prepared for this.
No.
Damn it.
I'm just gonna
Because-
mute. I'm just gonna mute the desktop audio when he's getting ready to vote.
Because
Please. Do the epic. That's what people do.
I wanted to add a dramatic. I wanted to add a dramatic pause afterwards, but I
That's what I was
couldn't.
gonna
I couldn't
do.
hold my laughter.
I was gonna do that.
I know, and you know what? You can do it again because this time it'll work.
Okay.
Pick a Mard.
Fuck yeah!
This is my perfect victory! That's right! I win!
I don't know who played that sound effect, but yeah, you're welcome.
Oh, who else? The soundboard master.
I'm gonna be honest. I
Hey!
didn't hear who you said that for earlier, so I still don't know who that is. I assume Cope.
Yes.
Yeah, he's
Alright,
the soundboard master.
1, 2.
Sorry to Lady Sage, Pervy Sage, and HenDiddy for not making your dreams come true. Blackbeard winning
So-
this.
The winner of Best Dark Shadow Users. Drum roll, please, Cope. Shikamaru Nara from Naruto.
And you are welcome to Killer Cope, Taco, and that blonde girl 412.
So, blonde girl,
Yay!
3 weeks in a row, predicts correctly. She moves up to 3 extra votes.
Thought we capped that too.
Yeah, we kept it
Oh,
at
we
2.
capped that too?
The
Ah,
chat members get more because they're chat members.
Good enough.
I forgot. It's been a while since we talked about the rules.
Chat members can have more because, you know, they earned it by being chat members.
That's their
Yeah, they got
special to us.
The only 2 consistent viewers we have that type.
So, are we doing that? Chat members get more than 2?
Chat members can have
Might as
however
well.
many they get. So
All right.
Yeah, because, they got to deal with our dumb shit for about an hour,
Sure.
hour and a half.
Taco gets an extra vote. Second time he's ever gotten one.
Yay!
Cope gets an extra vote. First time he's ever gotten one.
Yay!
I could have tied it again if I used my extra vote, and then Sage using his could have won it. But we can't use extra votes in the finals.
yeah, exactly.
But you know what I say to you two fucks?
It's over, Anakin! I have the high ground!
Wait till next week, motherfucker.
What even is next week?
I don't even know.
I got to get that set up.
Alright, the week
It's
after next
psychic
gen.
users.
Psychic.
Well, I'm gonna
Fuck,
put
I have
Alakazam
2.
in.
I have 2 that come to mind.
I'm putting Alakazam in.
That was one of them. The other one is Psyche K. Oh, Mob.
Come on. Ooh, mob.
Mob.
All right.
So
I already know who I'm predicting next week.
I'm gonna get that made right now. Starting at 9:45, ending on Thursday at I'll make it end at 10 p.m.
Go ahead.
I can't spell psychic for the life of me. Someone help, please.
Good night, blonde girl and Lady Sage.
Someone help, please.
It's literally in the
I
week
can't. It's
3.
blocked.
Fine. I'll read it to you because apparently you're dumb or something.
Well, if you have to read it to me, that means you don't know how to spell it either.
I don't know how to spell it off the top of my head because I don't say the word psychic enough. All right, bozo. Do you think I say that on the daily? P-S-Y-C-H-I-C.
Alright.
Say chic because that's how I'm pretty sure that word is spelled.
Boom. The nominations have started.
Yeah. Psyduck is not psychic type. Taco. I know.
No.
Yaha!
Psyduck
Yes,
is
he
not a
is.
psychic.
Yes, he is. It's in his name.
He's not a psychic.
You're right. He's a duck. Duh.
He's a water.
Bro. Look at this dude. Look at his skill. Look at him. 2 spoons. Or double scoops. What the hell? What are you doing here? What is this bozo doing here?
Yeah, that's a deleted message. Boom. Some mob psycho.
Hey, can I prove you wrong about Psyduck?
Go ahead.
He is not a psychic type.
Psyduck is a water type Pokemon that has mysterious powers that are triggered by when it's chronic headaches. When Psyduck
That's
becomes
only in
an-
the anime. That
it
is an
allows
anime
it to
gag.
use psychic powers. That fucking counts.
It's the Pokedex description. This means nothing.
It counts.
It literally, they updated the Pokédex description because of the gag that was put on in the anime.
It counts.
The game started first, but
Yeah,
Yeah.
like I said, they updated it.
It counts. Don't hate me. Hate the internet. Think about it. Every time Psyduck makes it, we can just do this if he wins. It makes perfect sense.
no shit. It actually is the OG thing. As its OG description.
Would you consider the Genjutsu to be psychic?
Well,
Yes,
Lord
it fucks
Enemy's
with the
next
mind.
favorite Look, this wily Pokemon will use psychokinetic powers.
Yeah. Yeah, say, yeah, you have to count Genjutsu. It literally alters your mind with psychic.
Psyduck technically has psychic abilities.
I win! Not Kurenai.
Hey, she specializes in Genjutsu.
Yeah, but if you're picking as Genjutsu user, it better be Shisui or Itachi. Kurenai does not count. She had the amount of one brain cell to go, use Genjutsu against Itachi. That was a great idea.
That's why I nominated her.
Nah, if you're nominating anybody for Genjutsu, it better be Shisui or Itachi. Nobody else.
Shisui's never shown to actually use it.
You're right.
He's not
Itachi
shown.
uses Shisui's Genjutsu.
It's not even his it's his Mangekyo ability.
That's what his Genjutsu is.
Ooh, that's a good one, Tony.
I looked up psychic anime and she popped up. I'm like, oh yeah, cool.
I forgot.
Remember
What the hell is it?
Tatsumaki.
Tatsumaki. That's her name. I don't think anyone from Bleach has psychic
No, I don't think so. I'm trying to think if I can technically use someone from Berserk. I'm just trying to think as if it's qualified as that or not.
Oh, I know one that Taka's gonna love.
Yeah, Anya.
You know, I'm on my Xbox right now, and there was like a little notification that said, pre-install Black Ops 6. I could have pre-install, and the pre-install is 221 gigabytes.
That's stupid.
Right.
You wanna know what the pre-installed demo was for Final Fantasy 16?
Like
20 gigabytes.
15.
20 gigs.
Yeah, whenever I first pulled it up, it said 306 gigabytes, and then it reduced it down to 221 for the pre-install.
That is so dumb. Oh my god.
Dude, that takes up like, I don't know, 2/3 of my fucking storage.
I mean, I still have 700 gigs left on my PC.
Oh yes, good. You got him.
Yeah, I had to
That's
get it.
cool.
I had to get Akira. Apparently,
Oh, he does
Lelouch
not
is considered psychic.
Bro, they're trying to consider Giorno psychic. All right, you gotta take care to actually think for a second.
Giorno is not psychic.
Yeah. So, but hold on. You gotta think about it for a second.
There's this. I forgot this character. How do you spell his name again? Oh, it's OTO.
Bro, I love Sage. This is the sort of thing you've ever put in the game.
This
After I say
motherfucker.
1-2 Django, you'll fall asleep.
Shinzo?
1-2 Django.
Yeah, Django. Django definitely counts. Is Shinzo's considered psychic?
If Django counts, Psyduck and Shinso both count.
Well, we already confirmed with the news, with the stuff with Psyduck. He
Yeah,
has to go up into a vote against
definitely count.
Alakazam. And Django's actually using hypnosis.
Which is not a real psychic ability. He's just...
Is hypnosis a psychic? Hypnosis is a psychic ability.
It's literally not in the sense of how he's doing it. He's just holding like a circular object in front of him and moving it back and forth. That's all he's doing.
So Shinzo,
No,
it is a psychic quirk.
If he put them to sleep with his mind, I'd say yes. He's doing a mental trick on them in that gif.
Oh! I like this one better than any Sharingan user.
No.
Her whole special thing is psychic related.
Who's taking mind control is one person, that's it.
The only one who deserves to be there.
Yo, look, he's part bird.
No.
Taco, how
was
haven't
fucking
how
funny.
haven't you done this one yet?
Mewtwo.
Because I was looking for a Yu-Gi-Oh one.
Just use the Pharaoh or something. I don't know.
There's this one, Tony.
The Pharaoh talks to, Oh, yeah, she's an option.
Yeah, Giorno's not a psychic user. Why is he on this list? I think that's enough for this live. We got a good amount of nominations in there. So, yeah, nominations for Psychic users is live. Currently, we have Psyduck, Alakazam, Mob from Mob Psycho, Psyche K, Sasuke, Kurenai, Tatsumaki, Anya Forger, Akira, Django, Shinzo, Yu Otasaka from Charlotte, Ino Yamanaka, Shisui, Mewtwo, and Lucy from Elfen Lied. So, I do not believe we are going live for X Defiant tonight because we still got to record a My Hero chapter review. I don't even know if I'll be on, but that's something to talk with these guys in private. So,
No,
well,
Yes.
oh God, what
It
happened?
counts.
he's not psychic.
Yes.
Oh my God, I gotta fact check this.
Dude, he literally altered everyone's mind thinking he was the fucking villain. How is that psychic? Oh, explain to me how that is not a psychic ability. He alters everyone's mind to
How
feel
did he
like
do
it's
it?
him the
How
entire
did he do
time.
it?
He literally altered everyone's mind. That is part of the Attack Titan's power, is to alter reality. He literally altered their like the timeline, which fucked with them. It literally put everyone in their heads that he was the bad guy the entire time.
He kind of was, though.
But he made them think that the whole time.
That seems like a stretch to me over the other ones we've had in the list. Like, the other ones we have in the list.
Not a stretch, though. It actually happened.
I'm saying, compared to the others in the list, his seems more of a stretch to reach psychic than them, but I can agree that it still might be psychic. Like, I'm willing to hear it out. I'm not saying no outright. I was, but I'm thinking about it.
So he erased their memories of a
Yeah,
conversation.
he altered
had
the
with
memory.
them. He erased
Yeah.
it and then gave it back.
Yeah. In my mind, that counts.
It's part of hypnosis, so it counts.
Okay.
Because if Shinzo counts for or if Shinzo and Django count, it counts. So, all right. Well, that's gonna be it for us after we had that debate on Aaron Yeager.
Real quick.
Oh,
I
okay.
just want to make something happen. We could technically put Corona in there as well.
I'm willing to hear it out. What's
Because
your justification for it?
anytime one of her ghosts go into like Zoro or somebody, it immediately makes them depressed. Makes them not want to fight no more. Makes them not want to do literally fucking anything.
You know, honestly, I'm surprised nobody put this person.
Who has he put?
Forgot about him.
You know what? His power.
Completely forgot about him.
Yeah, his power could count.
Completely forgot
'Cause he's
about
the
that guy.
fear.
Yeah, I completely forgot about that.
Yeah, I like that. I like that. Good one, Cope.
I put his name in there just so that we could see it right. I had to search up how to spell it, okay?
Yeah, his name is Funky.
It's like Oznauts.
I don't even think that it's not. I don't even think it's pronounced nods. It's like Asnot. Like the T is silent.
They call him F. Okay? For fear.
Tony.
Huh.
We can't.
Why not? We can use her.
That is spoilers galore, dude.
No, it's not.
Everyone else here has no clue why she would even be there.
No.
It's fine. She can be there.
Like, we can't even describe it without
Technically
spoiling.
speaking, yeah, Attack on Titan's finished, but guess what? People who haven't finished it. It's still spoilers. So
Technically,
Yeah, but it's all
valid.
animated. We try not to spoil manga
it's all
stuff.
animated. Yeah, guess what? People still didn't watch it or whatnot. Like, you just gotta understand, if they haven't done it, like, technically speaking, I could say something about FF7's ending, and that game is freaking old.
The game is over 20 years old.
Yeah, and guess what? If you haven't seen it, that's on you.
Well,
it's not spoilers anymore.
I mean,
I haven't
Chapter
seen
1
it.
for Chainsaw Man has ended. Is fine. Okay. If I put the other person there, that definitely be spoilers.
oh yeah.
So
Even though she's not even in the story
No.
right now.
exactly.
Oh my god. I don't even want to look at her anymore. Get her off my screen. Oh. Anyone who hasn't read Chainsaw Man and Sims for Makima, just stop while you're ahead.
Agree.
Just stop while you're ahead. I'm glad I read it first.
I never found the appeal of wanting to be dominated like that.
Oh my god. It's not even that part. It's when you find out what she actually was.
Well, no, I mean like beyond that. Like I never even thought of to like her because I just don't like it. Like the idea that's just gross.
The whole Denji being a dog thing was... Ugh.
Pretty close to not his name. Like, even though it's like the accent O with a D, it's pretty much just not.
Yeah, as not. So, alright. If you're still with us live, we'll have our My Hero double chapter
Why are
review.
we still live?
Because you guys kept going and I didn't have a chance to give the weekly
should've
schedule
just-
that I do at the end of every podcast.
No, just quit it sometimes.
So Tuesday, if you're watching this live, Tuesday we'll have our double feature for 2 chapters of My Hero. If you're watching this on YouTube, that happened yesterday. This upcoming Saturday, though, we are doing Sage's. We're looking over and talking about Sage's top 16, which he has to send me the updated one so I can make a PowerPoint for it.
I'm working on it. I'm
And then next week, of course, if you couldn't tell by all the deliberating, it is psychic users in anime for our madness. Our next review will be, what is the week after next? On the 22nd. And that is going to be covering the first half of Windbreaker, a new currently airing series. We're going to be doing episodes 1 through 6 on that review. And I believe Cope is also joining us for that. And I believe Sage is going to be joining us for that review series as well.
I will be.
And of course, Tony has D&D, so he's not going to be.
Yeah.
So that's all. Any last words from anybody?
Adios. Hope you guys enjoyed the stream.
As always, stay humble, get rumbled. And if you haven't yet,
Bro, didn't even let him finish.
You need to start with the plug.
What?
My cue is to stay humble, get rumbled, then I hit the sound bit.
I was doing what I did last night because you haven't plugged shit yet.
I know, I forget. I got a lot on my mind, okay?
Did you end it already?
No, we're still live.
Okay. Do the fucking plug.
Well, do you want to do the energy part and I do the hydration part like
this is
last
what
night?
you get, everyone. This is what happens when you let these guys control it. They don't even know.
This is behind the scenes looking right now. This is what happened. But it's okay though.
No, so
Okay. Fuck you guys. But to everybody watching and who may be watching on YouTube, if you haven't yet, go get yourself some Rogue Energy. I know y'all mofos be out there tired as hell after watching us, so go get yourself some Rogue Energy.
And if you're not worried about tiredness, but just need a little hydration in this heat because it's getting hot this week, they also have hydration formula to get as well to keep you hydrated with all those electrolytes.
And once again, as always, stay humble, get rumbled.
I am